In the last video, we have seen how to calculate the Z score in a normal distribution. Now, in this section, we will study about how to find probabilities with these Z values. For this, let us take an example here. So, a company manufactures light bulbs with a mean lifetime of 1000 hours and standard deviation of 100 hours. So, assume the lifetime is normally distributed. What is the probability that a randomly selected bulb lasts more than 1150 hours? Okay, so let us see. Here, the light bulbs are, the lifetime of the light bulbs are normally distributed. So it will be like this with a mean of 1000 hours. And it has got a standard deviation of 100 hours. So that means it will vary. So it can go up to maybe some 1300, and it can go like this, and here let the range be 700. So it will be within 3 sigma. Okay, so we need to find what is the probability that a randomly selected bulb lasts more than 1150 hours. Okay, for that, so it will be somewhere here. Okay, 1150 hours. Okay, so it corresponds to the probability of this curve from here. Okay, so P of x greater than 1150 is equal to corresponding to this area. Okay, so for this we will first calculate the Z score, that is 1150 minus 1000 by sigma, that is 100. So this is equal to 1.5. So we need to find the probability that Z is greater than 1.5. Okay, so this corresponds to this area, Z greater than 1.5. So now let us take a look at the Z table. So this is the Z table. So you can see the standard normal distribution and table values. So the table values represent area to the left of the Z score. Okay, that means, so if you draw a curve like this, okay, so that means Z, for example, Z, let us take it to be -3. So it is -3 here. So the probability of Z less than -3 is 0.00135. So this area. Similarly, if you want to find probability of Z greater than 3, okay, it corresponds to this area. Since it is symmetry, this will be 0.00135 itself. Okay, so this is how you look at the table. For example, if you want to find P of Z greater than 3.5, so you will look at here. So it is corresponds to 3.5, it is 0.00114. So in our question, we need to find Z greater than 1.5. Okay, for that, let us look at the table here. So you can see here, right, corresponding to Z 1.5, you can see here it is point C. So this is given as the table values represent area to the left of the Z score. So it is 1.5 here. So this is the area. So that is given here 0.93319. But we need to calculate this area. Okay, P of Z greater than 1.5. So that will be equal to 1 minus 0.93319. So that is close to 0.07. That is 7 percentage. So this is how you use Z table to calculate the probability. So that means here the probability that it is greater than 1150 hours is 7 percentage, almost 7 percentage. You can calculate the exact value using the Z table, or with Python you have inbuilt functions. We will see that. Okay, so this is how once more let us see. You have an normal distribution. First you will find the Z value, and we will locate here the Z value corresponding to 3, and this is minus 3. It can be some 1, okay, if it is 1 it can be 2, etc. So if you want to find probability between, for example, Z greater than 2, so this corresponds to area here, and Z less than 2 corresponds to this area. Okay, so this is how you use the Z table. Similarly, if you want to find the probability that Z lies between 2 and minus 2, so in that case this is a normal distribution, and this is 2 and this is minus 2, so this is the area. So you will get the probability from here, right? So this is all about probability, how to find the probability using the Z score.